What's up, gang? Today we are checking out the PS5200 massage chair from Real Relax. This thing is awesome. Let's take a look. Okay, now right off rip, when you turn this thing on and you get in the chair, it's going to start to scan your shoulders to figure out how big of a person you are. And that is fantastic because I'm 5'9", but my wife is 4'9". The last one that we had the Faber 6, which is a great massage chair. And it also had like a body scanning thing, but I love with this one how it's a little more obvious that it's actually probing your shoulders, and it just custom tailors that massage to your shoulder size, like to your body size. That's just the coolest thing. And it makes sense, right? Because not everyone's the same size. They shouldn't get the same massage. So very cool to see that there. Now, let's not just fly right by this upgraded touchscreen control. This thing is really cool. A lot of other massage chairs, all the features are just right there in buttons right in front of you. It can look really busy, really overwhelming. It's great to see that they took some time and they redesigned that controller so that things have, there's like different menu screens and the settings are organized a little bit neater. It's, there's even brightness control. That just makes the experience better when you're sitting there. You had a long day at work and you're stressed or whatever, and you're just trying to get a good massage. You don't want to see a million different buttons. You want to just like turn it on, get right to what you want. Which, on that note, this one does have the shortcut button, which is the little button thingy and the little swivel. So you would press that and you just kind of switch through the different modes, or you can rotate it and that'll take you into 0G. So if you don't want to, you don't even have to look at the controller. Okay, so that's all great, but now the biggest question, of course, is how is the actual massage? And it's very good. When I first got the Faber 06, I was blown away just actually how good it really is for a budget massage chair. Because you look at some of these other ones and they're like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. You start to wonder at some point, like, how different can these massage mechanics really be? Real Relax keeps it affordable, but the quality is great. They've got 6 different types in this particular one. They've got like the kneading and the knocking and all that. I don't really know what the difference between is a knock and a slap, but hey, you got options. There are 20 automatic modes that you could just choose from. You just pick one, go nuts with it, right? Or you can get manual, put it exactly where you want it, set the width, set the speed, set the style, get very customizable with it. And that was ultimately what got me to invest into a massage chair in the first place, was thinking, man, there's actually like a lot that these things can do. If you go to a masseuse, granted the masseuse, a real hands-on massage is going to be able to do wonders, of course, but those can be $100, $150 a session, maybe more. It's something like this that has a little bit of versatility to it. It's got different styles. I just thought that was super cool, and I can have it right here in my home. So the quality is great, and again, for the price, it's phenomenal. Just can't say enough good things about it. Next fun fact, this is a 4D massage chair, basically between 3D and 4D. 4D, you can control the speed too. Further along that train of thought, it is an SL track chair, which means that the rollers will roll down far enough that they can actually get under your butt, under your glutes, even a little bit of the hamstrings, depending on how big you are, which I think is super worth it. Honestly, I wouldn't get a massage chair unless it was going to be SL track. S track means that it's just like your spine, it's just your back. It's not going to get into the lumbar area, which is the L. To me, that just doesn't feel worth it. I would rather save up a little extra and just get the SL track. That way you can get a little bit lower, because your glutes are important to your overall back health, your back strength. Might as well treat those too. Good news, you get that here with the PS5200. It does have the zero gravity function, which is awesome. Basically, it'll just kind of rotate backwards. And the cool thing about that is you don't need a ton of clearance behind it either. It basically rotates in place, so it's not like you have to worry about banging the wall behind it or anything. But that's just really nice when you want to get a little more inverted, and then gravity's kind of pulling you down onto the roller so you can get a little bit deeper that way. Now, my absolute favorite feature is the airbags. There are 5 sets of airbags, 10 total. You got the feet, the calf, the hips, the arms, and the shoulders. And guys, I thought the rollers were cool. The airbags are my favorite by far, especially on the calves, or these are the arms, especially on the arms and the legs. It feels awesome. What happens is, as it's squeezing you, it feels like it's almost slowing down the circulation a little bit, and then it releases, and then your blood comes like, I don't know, it just increases the stimulation in different parts of your body, which if you're not super active, that's an awesome thing. It's very important. And as with other features here, you have a lot of control over it too. You can set the strength, you can set the, like, which ones you want to be active at which time. Really, really cool. My favorite feature by far. And the last couple features, but certainly not the least. I mean, this thing's just jam-packed. It will also do like the Thai stretching, like the chair yoga thingy, where it'll move you backwards, but the feet will go down, or you can do it the other way. And you can also control those, so it's not like it's just yanking you in different positions or whatever. So that's really cool. I actually have been wanting to try that one out. It does connect to your Bluetooth, which is relatively easy. I noticed in the manual it says use all 9s for the Bluetooth code. That way you can get in there and, kind of play that music. It does actually go pretty loud. I mean, if you want to be just blasting right here, it's kind of cool. You can do like some nature sounds or some music that you like. That's neat. And then one thing that I haven't seen in other chairs just yet is the aromatherapy. Now that's kind of cool. Basically, it has this little section right by one of the speakers where you put this little just block of scented stuff in there. I'm actually not sure if it blows air through there or just somehow ambient air floats through there and you just sort of get the smell of the little eucalyptus block. I think it's eucalyptus. I don't really know. And lastly, the wireless charging too. Super cool. You just plop that phone down there, if it supports wireless charging, of course, and boom, that thing will just light right up. Really, really cool. Now, the last thing to touch on here is the unboxing, right? Because it's a big chair. Obviously, it's a big piece of furniture. And when it arrives, you get it out of the box and then you just kind of unfold the legs, at least for this model. No tubes to connect. Like the last one that I had air tubes. There was a couple screws you had to put in there. This one doesn't have any of that. The hardest part is cutting the box down. And there you have it, guys. That is the quick rundown of the PS5200, a quality device. I've been using it for about a week now. It feels great. And don't just take my word for it. Even my wife says,
cushionier, like more cushion.
so there you have it. Guys, take your time. This is a big decision to make. You know, it's a big purchase, but I gotta say, the quality, the features that you're gonna get for the price that they have it at, it's hard to beat. It's really hard to beat. So I hope you guys found that helpful. I'd highly recommend you check out Real Relax. They got a whole bunch of different chairs, a lot of different types that'll fit any budget. Really good quality stuff. Take care of that, buddy. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.